What's going on, Facebook, man? I am back. I am live once again. Facebook tried to shut me down the first time. Well, hell, they did shut me down on that first one, but I'm back, man. I can't let it keep me down, man. If you're rejoining, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Drop where you're watching from. We're going to get right back into it because this is something that needs to be heard. This is the last day of my 8 weeks of giving you truth from your favorite person, keeping it real with Randy, man. So if you're coming back into the room, I apologize. Drop where you're watching from. We're going to get right back into it because I'm finishing this one up. This is something that needs to be heard. A lot of people don't even understand that the reason why a lot of your blessings are being tossed to the side is because you're not making yourself available for them. You're not looking like you're ready for them. You're always throwing your problems up when there's solutions in the area. When there's solutions around, you always want to conjure up your problems. So I'm back, man. Let me know where you're watching from. Facebook just kicked me off of that last one, but we back, man. You know you can't stop a good thing. They always try to put chains on a good thing and hold it down, but there's no way possible that that's happening today. I am back. Put your favorite emoji in the comments if you feeling some type of way today and you're not going to let anything keep you down in this upcoming week that we got coming up. Facebook just tried to block me out of my passing this blessing off, but it is not happening. I am so unbothered, man, by all of that. We just going to get right back into it. It's the way we do. I was talking about how people who are seeking help always speak about how there's no help out there, but they don't realize that they're blocking their own blessings. They're blocking their own blessings by always bringing up the problems in the midst of the solution. No one wants to hear the problems in the midst of a solution. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever somebody's trying to offer you good advice, man, take that advice. If you're not receptive to that advice, if you're not able to receive, you don't want to receive the information that's being given. It's a such thing as taking what you want and leaving what you don't. Take what you want and leave what you don't, man. You got to realize and understand that it's all up to you. We are creators in everything in this world. So sitting around complaining lets the world know and lets everyone else around you know that you are not in control of your own life. Complaining means that there's nothing you can do about it. People who can't do something about a situation complain about it, right? People who can't go and fix a situation, they resort to complaining. So if I'm here offering you solutions and you're constantly complaining, how do you think that I'm actually going to want to come back and offer you my advice in the future? Or if I do offer you my advice, do you think I'm going to offer you the whole piece of that advice in the future? No, because you're always bringing up your problems. And that's my thing. You can unload all of your problems, man, on the world. But you got to understand this. When you go home and you go to sleep at night, man, I get to go home without your problems. Those problems are yours. You're never going to be able to become anything if you're lugging around these problems. That's why I always say let go of the old baggage, man. You on a new trip. And unless you want to pay for those bags at the gate, I suggest that you let those bags go, man, and fly free. That's the only way, man. Leave those problems, leave that negative energy, those negative people. And I'm putting this in your life now because we're going into a change tomorrow. And I don't know how many people really feel it or even in tune with the spiritual change that could happen for a lot of us tomorrow. So I want you to be steady and ready to receive what's coming in your life, man. What's about to come into your life. But if your notifications aren't on to receive your blessings, then you can continue to live miserably. You can continue to live miserably if you surround yourself around miserable people. If you know what I'm saying, if you surround yourself with 4 bums, then of course the fifth bum is going to be you, right? So surround yourself with the people that are going to push you, drive you, and encourage you to go further, encourage you to go harder, not always faster, but encourage you to do better. You know, you need to realize just because it's not happening fast enough, as fast as you want, maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're overshooting what you think that you can do right now. But I'm telling you right now, your path knows what you can do. Your path is going to mold you for your purpose. So with knowing that, man, then you have to be prepared and ready, and don't sit around and just be swatting at everything that people are throwing at you. I've had a lot of times people have sat me down and told me things, and I was like, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Like straight up, just being real with you. First thing came to my mind was, hey, that's a bunch of bull. And then when I get home and I get to thinking about it, and I'll be like, you know what? It makes a whole lot of sense. But one thing I would not do is I would not discredit that information right there. I need to take it home. I need to open it up, unwrap it, and get into it and find out why this message was tossed at me. You know, don't downplay your blessings, man. You never know what, I mean, they could come smothered in mud. They could come diamonds and gold. You know, but you can't downplay your blessing, man. Regardless of how it shows up, is what you turn it into. It's how you use it. I was saying, we were talking today about how people who own businesses, their businesses don't flourish the way that they want them to. You know what I mean? That's because maybe they're hunting after the wrong type of client, the wrong type of customer. But the person down the street, their business flourishes like crazy. Do you know why that person got that blessing and you didn't? Because you only seeking a certain type of customer. You put labels and discriminated on who you wanted to get to, so you have to deal with the patience of sitting back and waiting. And I always say sitting back and waiting only leaves you to hold leftovers, man, because look at it. You get the leftovers of what this business down here is doing numbers already. But the fact that you don't want to open yourself up and get outside the box. Now, if you're a hot product and you come out with it and you polish, then yeah, that happens. But what are the chances of that? What are the chances of that, man? So make sure that you always polish. Make sure you always polish. But real talk, man, back on topic though, you guys got to definitely stop throwing away your blessings. Throwing away your blessings, man. Throwing them away. Because they're going to stop coming. As simple as that. If you're not using them the right way, they're going to stop coming. The man down the street's going to get rich off of that blessing. You could be live a life of abundance if you use your blessings the right way. A lot of people want to flaunt them. A lot of people want to tuck them under the mattresses if they didn't get them. A lot of people don't appreciate them enough. A lot of people don't count their blessings enough. You know, and that's what you got to do if you're not counting them. If I'm handing you money every day and you don't even appreciate it. You don't even hey man, I really appreciate it. Thank you for what you're doing. Not saying that that's what I'm doing it for, but if you never do that and you turn your head and walk away as if that's what you deserve from me, I'm going to give you exactly what you deserve from me. I'm going to start treating you with that. You're supposed to get out of life exactly what you deserve. So guess what? That's what you start to get from people like myself, because I want to be treated the same way. I want you to give me what I deserve. I provide value in the world. That's how I feel. I feel that anytime I open my mouth, anytime that I say anything to somebody, they're going to take that and they're going to apply it. So I have to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. I have to make sure that what I'm saying is on point all the time. So therefore, when I receive my blessing, it's one that I deserve. You understand what I'm saying? Give more than you receive. A lot of people just want to take, and wonder why good things never happen to them. Well, you a taker. You never give anything, so why should anything be given? You're a taker. Have you ever wondered how come the same people don't continue to give to you? Eventually, you'll run out of people to take. You ever heard of burning your bridges? It's harder for you to get back home when you burn a bridge. You burn a bridge, man, you got to go home the long way around, Jack. So stop burning your bridge, man. Count your blessings and be thankful for what you get. I know this one's running over because we had a two-part, because the last one I had, they tried to bump me off. But, you know, you can't stop a good message, man. I'm going to always turn back around and deliver the way I need to. Right now, I just want to show a little gratitude before I jump off. It's been 8 weeks of going live every day straight, and I appreciate everybody who's been tugging in with me. I'm not done going live, but I just want to appreciate. I like to thank Kelsey. I'm really grateful for Kelsey in my life for holding me down, looking out. Rochelle Ceballos, thank you for holding me down, looking out, building teams together, always keeping me upbeat. Lisa Davino, always keeping me upbeat, always making sure that I'm on my mark and that never just half-stepping. I want to thank my son, man, definitely for always, looking up to me and making me push to go harder, knowing that somebody's allowed me to know that somebody's always watching. Thankful for my mom always being in my corner. Never ever backing down. You know what I'm saying? She's always holding me. She's my accountability partner, man. Straight up. She always tells me, man, don't you ever forget about your dreams, regardless of what you do. You chase them, and regardless of what the outcome, you'll always end up where you're supposed to be. So that's why I love my mom for that. I'm thankful for my pops. My pops helped me out in a time of my life when you know what I mean? Like I really needed it when my music career was taking off. We were doing a lot of touring around, and he held my son down for me for that time. I thank my pops for that. I thank everybody here on Facebook, for diving in, man, and just being a part of my life for these past 8 weeks. Whitney, I appreciate you. Ashley, all of y'all checking in. Cuzzo, Kendrick Rochelle, I see you on here, man. Thank you for checking in, man. It's been a ride, man, for me to get this out. It was therapeutic for me because I needed to change some things in my life, and it took some self-development, and it took me pouring a lot of me out into the world in order for me to see myself. So that was me uncovering. I was digging in and uncovering, and now I'm blessed to be training and doing life coaching for people who, have same issues in life, that are looking for something more. They know that they deserve more, and they just need to figure out what they need to do to uncover that, to make that happen. So I'm blessed to be able to do that now. So here we are, man, the end of 8 weeks. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Remember, whole food nutrition is the way. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. We're going to start this week off right. Everybody that's going to enjoy the eclipse tomorrow, man, think positively in a spiritual way. I don't know how serious many people take it, but I'm excited for tomorrow, and I know a lot of other people are. So everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. Till next time, peace.